Hello, everyone. In this video, we'll explain how to define multiple external IDs in the mapping tool. As you know, inbound processing in SKYVVA requires external keys to uniquely identify Salesforce records for upsert, update, and delete operations. The standard mapping checkbox uses and logic. This means every selected field must be included in the incoming payload and must match the Salesforce record. For greater flexibility, the mapping tool now includes a dedicated Define External Key button, giving you control over how matching rules are configured. The first option is All conditions are met, or AND. This is the standard behavior, where every defined field must match before a record is identified. The second option is Any condition is met, or. If 3 key fields are defined, SKYVVA dynamically builds the lookup key using whichever fields are available in the incoming payload. Custom logic supports more advanced expressions. For example, you can require condition 1 together with either condition 2 or condition 3. For complete control, custom class lets you implement your own Apex logic for building and executing the record lookup. With these flexible options, inbound records are matched accurately, duplicate records are prevented, and every integration can use the strategy it needs. Now, let's start. Navigate to Interface Detail. In the interface, we have set the source account object, linked it with a message type, set the inbound direction, and used the upsert operation. Next, click Open Mapping. Here, you'll drag and drop the required fields between your source and target objects. In this example, we have a map with 3 levels: account, contact, and case. Now, let's configure a custom key. Click the Define External Key button. In the pop-up, choose your target node to reveal its available fields on the left. Simply drag and drop the fields you want to use into the Selected Fields column. If you have a subnode, click the arrow icon next to it to configure its key. As an example, for the account object, we've selected 3 fields: account number, billing city, and billing country to form our combined key. Case 1. We'll stick with the default option here. All of the conditions are met, and then we've also assigned last name to contact and subject to case. Once that's set, click Save on the pop-up. You'll see those fields where the external ID checkbox is checked. This shows you exactly which fields are being used to define the external key. And then save your overall mapping record. Navigate to Postman. We are using Postman as the client to test v4 integrate and push the record using the JSON payload. For the configuration and processing with API v4 integrate, we have demonstrated in the previous video. Here is a JSON payload containing 2 records. One has values for all configured fields, and the other is missing some values. After clicking Send, you will receive a response with 2 messages: 1 completed successfully and 1 failed. Now, navigate to Message Monitoring to verify the messages. You'll see API messages with a partially completed status, which contain 2 business messages, 1 marked green for completed and 1 marked red for failed. Then click on the message detail. On the message detail page, you can check the status of both the API message and the business message, view comments, and inspect specific data values. The first business message has a green status and is completed because it met all the conditions we defined. The other business message missed some of the required conditions, so it failed to push to Salesforce. As a result of Case 1, the first account record was successfully upserted because it contained both required external key fields, account number, billing city, and billing country. The second account record failed to upsert because it was missing the billing city field required for key matching. Currently, we are using the same interface and we'll show you with option 2. Any of the conditions are met, or next, click Open Mapping. We're going to update our mapping setup from option 1 to option 2. Click the Define External Key button, then open the Target Object pop-up. Select the account node. You'll see we have dragged and dropped some fields into the Selected Fields column. For this scenario, we'll update Operation 1 to select Option 2. Any of the conditions are met, or this means fields like account number, billing city, and billing country will form our combined OR logic. Once configured, click Save in the pop-up, and then save the mapping record to complete the setup. Next, head over to Postman to push the records. Below is a JSON payload with 3 records. The first contains values for all configured fields, the second is missing a few values, and the third is missing all field values entirely. Then click Send the records. After clicking Send, you'll get a response showing 3 messages, 2 completed successfully and 1 failed. This is because we used OR logic, which only requires at least one of those fields to have a value. If all the fields are null, it will fail. Now, let's head over to Message Monitoring to check the results. You'll see a new API message here, 2 showing green for completed and 1 in red for failed. Then click on the message detail. On the message detail page, you can check the status of both the API message and the business message, view comments, and inspect specific data values. The first 2 business messages have a green status is completed successfully because they met our OR logic criteria. The last business message failed to push to Salesforce because it didn't meet any of the required conditions. As a result of Case 2, the first and second account records were successfully upserted because they met the OR logic criteria by containing at least 1 required external key field. The third account record failed to upsert because all required key fields were null. Currently, we are using the same interface and we'll show you option 3, customize the logic. Next, click Open Mapping. We're going to update our mapping setup from option 2 over to option 3. Click the Define External Key button to open the Target Object pop-up. Select the account node. You'll see that we have dragged and dropped some fields into the Selected Fields column. For this scenario, we'll update Operation 2 to select option 3. Customize the logic, which lets you write custom Boolean logic like 1 and 2 or 3. First, select account number, billing city, and billing country for the account object. Choose Customize the logic and enter 1 and 2 or 3. This means the conditions will be evaluated as account number and billing city or billing country. Once everything is set, click Save on the pop-up and then save the main mapping record. Next, let's head over to Postman to push our records. Here, we have a JSON payload with 8 total records. Some have values for all configured fields, while others are missing a few values. Then click Send to push the records. After clicking send, you'll get a response showing 8 messages in total. 3 completed successfully and 5 failed. Because we're using the custom logic 1 and 2 or 3. For a record to succeed, field 1 must have a value, plus at least one field between 2 and 3. If field 1 is null, or if both 2 and 3 are null, it fails. Now let's head over to message monitoring to verify the results. You'll see the new API messages here, 3 shown in green for completed and 5 in red for failed. Next, click on Message Detail. On this page, you can check the status of both the API message and the business messages, view comments, and inspect specific data values. The 3 completed messages turned green because they met our defined custom logic. They contained an account number plus at least one of the billing location fields, so they successfully upserted to Salesforce. On the other hand, the 5 failed messages turned red because they missed one of the required conditions in our logic, such as a missing account number or both location fields, so they failed to push to Salesforce. As a result of case 3, 3 account records were successfully upserted because they satisfied our custom logic 1 and 2 or 3, meaning they had an account number plus at least a billing city or billing country. The other 5 records failed to upsert because they were missing either the account number or both billing location fields. The final option, Custom Class. The Custom Class option lets you implement your own matching logic using Apex. First, configure the matching method and select your custom Apex class. The class searches Salesforce for existing records using your business rules. If a match is found, the existing Salesforce ID is assigned. Otherwise, the record follows the normal insert process. This provides maximum flexibility for complex matching scenarios. We'll cover this option in detail in a separate video. To summarize, in this video we explored 4 ways to configure external key logic in the SKYVVA mapping tool. You can require all fields to match using and logic, allow any field to match using or logic, create grouped expressions with custom logic, or use a custom Apex class for advanced business requirements. These options provide flexible and accurate record matching while helping prevent duplicate records in Salesforce. Choosing the right matching strategy depends on your business requirements. Simple scenarios can use standard and or logic, while more advanced integrations can leverage custom expressions or Apex code. With these options, SKYVVA automates record matching, updates parameters intelligently, prevents duplicate records, and delivers reliable data integration into Salesforce. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.